What you cooking?
The same cornmeal porridge.
You see me, little brother?
What happened?
We can't find him.
Really? You know, I hear a story about a little boy just like your brother. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Quick.
Crack.
Deep in the jungle, where people seldom go, there lived a woman. Deep in the jungle, there also lived some lions. That is not to suggest that the lion and the woman lived in the same place. The woman lived where she lived, and the lion keep him distance. Stay far and peep, like him playing hide and seek. Nowadays, lions play football. Have them name pan jersey. Call themselves service clubs and give out eyeglasses to people who can't afford it. I don't mean that kind of lion. I mean real lion that live in the jungle and roar. Have them own a name. Puma Kankala. Keep them own orders. Order of the carnivore with 2 hyenas on the side. I mean that kind of lion. When you see them coming, you lie flat. You know why? Them weigh 500 pounds. 180 centimeters long with a big tail, a long tail, a strong tail. When you see that kind of lion, you pay respects or play dead. You don't fling stone after that kind of lion. You don't fling stick after that kind of lion. The first time you fling a stick after a lion like that is the last time you fling anything after anything. Unless you are the woman I am about to introduce you to. She went to visit a lion on the account of our priest. But make us come back to the woman. This woman had 2 sons. And before she met the priest, the only thing she and her 2 sons did know about lion was into the Solomon Linda song.
Auntie Amelia.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps at night. In the jungle,
This lady and her 2 sons had a hard life.
Auntie Amelia, what are 2 sons' names?
I'll soon tell you what their name. But them had a very hard life. And she make up her mind that them wasn't going to die a pauper like Solomon Linda.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes all she had was a little cornmeal. But you know what she do? She turn it into porridge and share it out. Not a soul get 1 drop more than the other one. And you see when they want shoes, she draw them foot on a piece of paper. And she pick up that piece of paper and she carry it into town. And she walk through every store until she find 2 crepe of equal value. You know what a crepe is? A crepe is a soft shoes. In those days, every soft shoes named crepe. You could have never out of order and give crepe lion name. Next thing you walk into a store and say, I'd like to buy 2 pairs of Puma. And lion thinks say for him name you are called and him answer you. No. This lady and her 2 sons, you want to give them a name? Well, the first son was a good behaving child in taking everything his mother said to him. And it looked like he was going to turn out to be something good in life. So guess what them call him?
Good Pickney.
Good Pickney. That's a good name for a good child. But you see the next one? It's like one time him fall down and lick him head.
Bad Pickney.
And something wrong with him head. And like nobody never know that him head needed to fix. So him head turn into badness. And what you think them call him?
Bad Pickney.
Bad Pickney. That was him name and him nature. Him give him mother pure trouble. And because she know she didn't bring him up like this, when him start to broke out like him want to turn into yours, all she could have do was put her hand on her jaw and say, oh man, why did you do that? Him fight him like a brother. What you think she said?
Oh my, why did you do that?
Drink off the whole of the porridge and don't leave any for him like a brother. What you think she said?
Oh my, why did you do that?
Don't do him homework. What you think she said?
Oh my, why did you do that?
So him get it inside him head say, mother don't have plenty sense. And when him think him have her soft with the bad behavior yard, him carry it go abroad. You see when him reach school, teacher couldn't have one day of peace. And because teacher know that that is not how his mother bring him up, she take up the same song. Oh my, why did you do that? Now the only place Bad Pickney see that kind of behavior is into cartoon movie. And into cartoon movie, children like to divorce their parents. Because into cartoon movie, them don't say they ran away, you know. Them said them divorce them parents. So him decide to divorce his mother. First thing, him start to come home late. What you think the mother say?
Oh my, why did you do that?
And when teacher tell her, say the only thing she can write beside Bad Pickney name is absent. What you think the mother say?
Oh my, why did you do that?
Till one day, Bad Pickney don't come home at all. Oh my.
Hush, my darling, don't cry, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight.
Sorry for the poor
Hush,
mother.
my darling, don't cry, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight.
Rumor start to spread. That Bad Pickney out a street tear up. Sleep in a bus stop. Eat pure box food. Till his mother here say, when him get hungry, him would have sell him soul for a little tip of cornmeal porridge. And because she couldn't allow that to happen to her child, she decided to go and see the priest. Now this wasn't an ordinary priest, you know. Him had all kind of things round him hand and round him neck. Corey shell them call it. And you see when you go to him take off him shells and him throw it on the ground. And according to the patterns what the shell form, him know what to tell you to do. So when the mother go, him throw him shells. And the shell say, she have to climb the highest mountain and find a particular kind of lion, of the kind I tell you about, 500 pounds, 180 centimeters, the golden lion. And search him tail and take out the longest hair and bring it back and give her before him can tell her what to do. Poor mother. She climbed the highest mountain, Mount Entoto. She climbed the lowest mountain, Mount Fury. She walk in a snow, Makajuka, sun burn her, rain wet her. You see, by the time she find where the lion was sleeping, the lion wake up and roar. Bangarang into the jungle. 500 pounds into one corner, into the next corner. 120 little bit of pounds with a heart, a beat in her chest. And I say, oh my, why did I do that? And it's like every heartache that Bad Pickney ever give her fly up into her head. Awee! She make a flying leap, land on the lion back. 500 pounds worth of the lion, 180 centimeters. The lion spin round, she spin round, the lion spin round, she spin round till she pin him in a full Nelson. like she was a wrestler. And she grabbed the tail and she searched it till she find the longest hair and she pluck it out and she leave the lion right there, a whimper on the ground, and she gone back to the priest. She tear up, she scratch up, she tired, but she have the golden hair though. When the priest see her coming, the priest shake him head. Him look on the hair, him look on she. Him look on she, him look on the hair. For what is he to say to a woman like that? Him say, if I was you, I would go and find Bad Pickney and tell him who get the lion here. And it so comes, she go out on the corner where Bad Pickney was hanging out with gang. You see when him see mother coming? Solomon Lindy, sound the big tune. Crocodile.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
And from that night, Bad Pickney sleep into him on a bed, for him know who have the powers to clip him little tail. You can remember that story? Go tell your mother that.
Hush, my darling, don't cry, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't cry, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
That people all over the world call Wimbowe, or the lion sleep tonight. Did you know it was written by a South African, Solomon Linda, in the 1930s and shipped to the United States to a distributor? The box of 500 records got lost, and a folk singer, a hippie named Pete Seeger, found the box of RPM 33 like a big CD. Carried home to him yard, learned the song, and recorded the song as his own. Get rich, whole heap of money out of Solomon Linda's song. And Solomon Linda died a pauper. But guess what? Solomon Linda 3 daughters sue him, and him had to come to an out-of-court settlement for breaches of copyright. So next time you hear that song or sing that song, remember South Africa and Solomon Linda.
The lion sleeps tonight. Mumma way. Mumma way. Hush, my darling, don't cry, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't cry, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Mumma way. Mumma way. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight.